Good morning, everyone.
So yesterday we took the public bus from Ao Nang to Krabi, which was really actually easy to navigate. We just wanted to be closer to some different attractions. So today we are taking you to the Tiger Cave as well as the night market in Krabi.
We're currently in the back of our public bus on the way to the Tiger Cave. And as in typical Robin and Graham fashion, forget to check the weather. And it's already starting to rain. So hopefully it holds off long enough to allow us to explore the Tiger Cave. So we'll see what we get to see today. Okay, update. It is absolutely pouring outside. We wouldn't be stressing so much, but I forgot to put our dry bag in our bag. So we don't have anything to protect our camera. So I think that's the main reason we're a bit stressed, but other than that, it's just water, so I don't know. We'll see, maybe it'll stop raining in the next 2 minutes. Fingers crossed.
Okay, literally as we were getting off, the rain stopped, which is perfect, but we are surrounded by rain clouds, so we're gonna try and do this super quick. Also, I think the bus driver scammed us. I'm like 90% sure. He decided that he didn't want to be a public bus and that he instead wanted to treat it like a taxi, so he drove us straight here, and then he charged us 100 baht per person. And just to give context, yesterday we rode from Ao Nang to Krabi to switch accommodations and be closer to the Tiger Cave and some other things, and that was 50 baht per person. So that was like over an hour ride, and this time we only rode like 15-20 minutes and it was 100, so not super cool. He tried to tell us that he would like then wait for us so that we could take him back, and we were like, absolutely not. That's not happening. But anyways, we are at the temple. You have to dress modestly again for this one. It looks like you can borrow clothes there if you don't have any, but I did remember my cover and my sarong that I got at the last temple. So I think we're gonna go and explore while the weather is kind of nice.
Okay, so we've been walking around a little while. This place is absolutely beautiful.
It's just like nestled right in kind of the cliffs and stuff, so it makes for a really scenic kind of temple area.
Yeah, absolutely. And all just like the beautiful gold accents and everything. It's just
and a classic
so
in Thailand that we've been finding is there is a ton of monkeys here,
so many
and
monkeys.
They will snatch your drinks and your purses and all of that. I just saw it snag someone's soda pop, so
we're gonna
definitely beware of the monkeys.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna start the hike up. It's about 550 meters, so yeah, we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, I think it should be good. Right now the rain has kind of let up. We do have a backup plan just in case it starts to pour. At least it's not a super far hike.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Why?
Literally just watched a monkey steal a smoothie out of a guy's hand, so got a little bit worried with the camera.
Oh my gosh, it's like pouring the can of pop. Oh, this is really funny. They are just absolutely crazy. But anyways, we're gonna start the hike right now. Oh my gosh, these stairs are literally straight up. I'm sweating like crazy.
Okay, we've made it to a little break point. There's lots of people up here. Not totally sure how far this goes or how many more steps we have, but it definitely looks like we've got a few to go. So we're gonna keep climbing and see how we can do. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. Rob and I are both absolutely dripping. We started a lady go by, telling someone else they're about halfway. Whew. Not exactly what we wanted to hear, but
I literally don't know how to show you how hard this is. We have done 820 meters, and it's literally just like steep stairs the whole time. But you're in it with everyone. Everyone is struggling, so whew. It'll be worth it though. That's what we've heard from the people coming down. I don't think you can see this in the camera, but we are literally just climbing like straight up. Like I'm like leaned so far forward, these steps, no one was cutting corners on this. It's taking you straight up the side of this mountain. My legs are on fire.
This is hard, very hard.
It's very hard, but it's gonna be rewarding. I'm trying to film for you guys right now, but I'm gonna be honest, Graham and I are really struggling.
Seriously struggling.
We're seriously struggling. This is really hard. The humidity is very high.
Next level.
It's very hot. And we don't know how high it actually is, so it just actually feels like it's never ending. Like to get to another platform and look up, and it's just like more stairs and more stairs
More stairs.
and more stairs. This hike is not for the weak. But we did just see like maybe like a 6-year-old descending, so I think that gave us a nice little push to be like, we can do it.
We got it.
We got it. But holy crap. It's like a grind right now.
1,220 meters. We could see the end. So close.
What a grind, but what a view. There's a little like rest stop and shelter up at the top here, and they have free drinking water that you can refill your water bottle with, which is
very nice.
Amazing because we only had one little water bottle and that was gone before we even got to the top. So I think it's finally time to actually go see what we came all this way for. So we're going up the very last few steps to the top.
So I think Rob and I have done hikes that were harder than that, or were longer than that. But that, I think, just stairs consistently straight up for 600 meters. That was killer. Anyways, that was very tough, but this is absolutely incredible and very rewarding.
That is where we started. Holy moly. Okay, wow. Everyone going down was so right that this is so worth it. This is definitely the biggest gold Buddha that we've seen. The marble or the stone ones that we had seen before were definitely a lot bigger, but this one way taller in terms of how high it's sitting on a mountain. The views are just like 360. It's crazy that when we started and we first entered the Tiger Temple area, that temple way down there looked massive, and now it looks teeny tiny. So we've officially climbed our last steps up. Now we will be descending the 1,260 steps all the way back down to the bottom. But I think we're just gonna put the camera away and focus on the hike down and hopefully try and beat any possible weather that's supposed to rain this afternoon. But this has been really beautiful. Know that it is worth it to make it to the top, and now Graham and I need to be that positive energy of the people going down to encourage the people coming up that it is worth it and it is worth the grind. So I'm really glad that we did it, and I'm really proud of ourselves for doing it too. Okay, we'll see you at the bottom.
We have made it down Going down was way easier, but we're both absolutely exhausted. But there's one more place we gotta visit, and that is the Tiger Cave. Not sure what it all entails, so we're gonna check it out. I think it's gonna be really cool.
Okay, so I naively thought that this was just a cave. It's a temple in here, obviously.
It's gorgeous.
It is
So cool.
It's like blues and golds, and it's so pretty.
Yeah.
There's 20 steps to what they call the Tiger Cave, so I'm not really sure what that is. But there's like monks in here, they're making bracelets. Everything is just kind of by donation. We haven't actually had to pay anything to get into this complex, so
We'll probably leave a donation on the way out.
we'll definitely be leaving a donation on the way out. It's
so worth it.
it's
It
really
is a lot of
worth
work to see the entire grounds, but
a lot of physical work.
a lot of physical work. But I wouldn't change that at all.
No.
It's been amazing. So
So we're gonna crush out these last 20 steps.
20 to go. I think that's the last step. Who knows? Maybe there's another walk that we're going on that I don't know about.
So I don't know if there's actually
Nope.
a public bus system that goes here. It looks like the regular public bus system, but it's red, and I think they charge like tuk-tuks or like the taxis, and we're actually finding it's cheaper to just book a car on Grab. He's saying it's 100 baht per person to go to Krabi. Oh! So anyways, we booked a Grab, and it's 160 baht for the both of us, so we're saving 40 baht, which is I think just under $2. So not a ton of money, but I mean, if you look like a public bus system but you don't charge like a public bus system, I don't really want to take it. Okay, so we've come to Hometel, I think. Honestly, we chose it because we've seen a lot of people eat here. It's right by our place, so that means minimal walking, and the prices are pretty reasonable.
My health app said that we've climbed just over 6 kilometers. It only says we climbed 72 floors, but we were at 71 floors at the very top, so it's probably closer to 140.
We're just making up stuff now.
We are just making it up. But honestly, very proud of the both of us. That was a tough walk. Probably one of the tougher hikes we've done, and we were not expecting that. Robert and I were both saying that maybe it wasn't the most like physically tough, but it was mentally just like every corner you went to, it was just like another turn of straight upstairs.
Maybe it was just us. We didn't really do a ton of research, and we were like, oh, viewpoint, like, let's go do that. Like, that sounds like it would be a lot of fun. And I thought I read a sign that said 550 meters, and I think it ended up being like 600 meters or something. So like, in my mind, it felt very short, but like 1,200 steps and 600 meters, a lot of steps. And like, there was times where they were like so steep, so you were literally just like pulling yourself up by the railings. Graham and I were not prepared for that. I am in cotton shorts, and I wore my Birks today, so I was like, my feet are killing me. Usually my chacos are my best shoes to do any hikes in because they're a little bit more supportive, and you know, they're more attached to my foot, and I would not wear cotton if I knew I was going on a hike. So yeah, that was tough, but that's completely on us for not doing our research of like what to expect. So like Graham said, every corner we turned, and it was just like more stairs and more stairs. We were like, oh my gosh, when is this going to end? But literally everyone going up and coming down knows exactly what you're feeling. It was very like community building experience, and we met a really lovely Canadian couple up at the top from Manitoba, which was really cool.
Okay, that food was absolutely needed. Now Rob and I are gonna hit up 7-Eleven, get some Gatorades, and go cool off in our nice chill room. Okay, so Robin and I were about to head out to the walking street and get some supper, but the skies opened up and it is absolutely pouring, as you probably can hear. So I think we're gonna wait a little bit and see if the rain lights up a little.
Okay, maybe it lasted like 5 minutes. I'm starving, so we're gonna brave the rain and hopefully we can find a restaurant in the night market that has some cover.
Okay, so we found our supper spot at the little covered night market here. So it's called Lam Lak Lek. As soon as we walked up, everybody here was like yelling and having a good time. So instantly felt welcome. There's a lady that was looking for the camera too. So I think we're gonna have a really good meal. I've got a pad thai on the way and Robin ordered the green curry. So I think we're in for a treat. Okay, my meal's come out. Like I said, I got the pad thai. There's some very nice people beside us that are telling me all about the different spices that I have been presented with. So I put a couple extra just little crushed peanuts on because I like peanuts. And then there was also chili powder, but I didn't opt for that because I'm not a big spicy food person. We also, this time I have the opportunity for chopsticks again. So we haven't had them since Vietnam, so it's a nice change.
You always move your forehead so far forward.
Oh yeah. Absolutely delicious. Exactly what I was hoping for.
Okay.
You should try chili.
Chili?
Chili.
Yeah?
That one. Try
Just a little?
bit, yeah.
You should. Yours isn't spicy at all.
No, it's not.
Okay, so I got the green curry. I have been having it a ton here in Thailand so far. I think it's probably one of my favorites. It's a gamble though, because I will say more times than not, there's a lot of spice added to this. This time is no different. I did try the broth and it is very spicy, but it is very flavorful too, which makes it delicious. We have a little bit of an audience beside us. So now I'm really self-conscious if I put the rice in the curry or if I put the curry in the rice or if I kind of mix it as I go. So I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not asking.
This is the time to learn.
No, I'm not asking.
I'll ask.
No, don't ask. Don't ask. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna put the curry in the rice little by little. So that's what we did in Vietnam. We added it little by little.
We'll just put it over here. Just a teeny little bit.
Now how are you gonna mix it though?
I don't know. I haven't really thought this plan through.
Did you even taste it?
It's definitely spicy.
But is it good?
It is good. Yeah. Tastes like chili spice. Okay, that was like crazy amount of food. Robin and I both didn't finish our plates because it was so filling. It came to 205 baht, which is approximately $7, $8, which is an awesome deal for a smoothie, curry, pad thai, and a Sprite. So yeah, awesome deal. But now we're gonna explore the night market a little bit and possibly check out the walking street.
Okay, that night market is mainly food, so we're gonna go check out and see if the walking street is open. Google Maps says it's closed, but Google Maps isn't always reliable, so we're gonna go check it out for ourselves.
Okay, so Robin and I have come to the walking street and the night market area, and it is for sure closed. It looks like on the off days it's like made as a parking lot, and then these streets behind me are probably where the walking street area actually happens, and then the inside is the market. Anyways, there's still a few little shops that are open, so I think we're gonna check those out before we head back to our place. Okay, we've made it back to our place after a bit underwhelming walking street.
Yeah, I mean the night market that we got some food at, that seems to be open every single day.
Yeah.
It's nice enough that our hotel is like literally a block away, so we walk by it all the time. It seems like it's definitely more popular at night, but there is some stalls open during the day too if you want to check them out.
And then also the hike today, very difficult.
Wow, yeah.
Mentally difficult.
Did not leave the house expecting to do that today.
Neither of us did. I had done a little bit of research, but nowhere in my research did I find that there's going to be an hour hike straight uphill. Up 1,260 steps.
Yeah,
so.
I think our bodies are definitely feeling it, and we'll
Yeah.
feel it the next day. But luckily, tomorrow's a travel day, so it's mainly just sitting anyways.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, we've had a great time exploring the Krabi town area. Definitely recommend either staying in here or at Ao Nang
Yeah.
and exploring this area from one of those two places. So
Yeah, Ao Nang is definitely a lot more popular if you're looking for like beach stuff.
Yeah.
Krabi has lots of like markets, and it's closer to like the Tiger Cave and stuff like that. So you kind of
Yeah.
just pick and choose. We had time to do both, which we are lucky enough to do. So.
Yeah. But that is where we are going to end this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye. Go down there.
Oh my gosh, stop
Go down.
pushing.
No. Go down. This is my spot.
Why is just your mouth in it? That's awfully strange, isn't it? Okay.
So yeah. That's all I have. I'm really tired.